What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Oh, hold up. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Ackeem Sterling here. Now, in this video, I'm gonna show you guys some tips of how to be more confident on camera. So just stick around. Now, we all know that video is the most effective tools that we can use to reach our audience. Now, being confident on camera is what gonna make you stand out from the rest. So being confident is something that you can develop over time. Now, my tip number one is basically to talk to yourself. Now you might say, oh, hold on, Ackeem, why do I need to talk to myself? I might sound crazy, right? But yes, the thing about being in front of camera is basically talking to yourself. You're talking to you and the camera. No one is around, so sometimes it might sound a bit crazy, but talking to yourself might help you to practice so you can develop your skill when you're presenting on camera. Now, many times when I'm trying to present in something on camera, many times I might say things like 5 times or 6 times depending on the amount of time that I may get it right? So talking to yourself may develop your skill into being presentable and being more comfortable on camera so that person can see that you're well spoken and you can deliver your message well fluently. And personally, this is something that I have been doing over quite some years now. When I just started out my teaching career, when I was like teaching students, when I prepare my lesson to teach most of my students in class, what I normally do like night before, I normally go in front of my class and like try to present the information that I was going to teach my students. So basically, I like stand in front of my mirror and just say it out loud. Just say things that I want to say a topic that I want to talk about. I will go in front of my mirror and say that topic, right? Sometimes person might listening and say I might sound crazy, but that's the way that you can get better at it, by presenting the information. Now, the next important thing is that you must always try to practice. Now, practice always lead to perfection, right? So the more you pick up the camera and try to record things by saying things and talking to yourself is the way you're going to improve. Now, sometime when I might look back on my first video, right, I might cringe at it a bit because I was saying like, what was I doing, right? I have learned over of how to be presentable on camera, so you don't have to feel bad about yourself by not delivering your message as how you want it to be, because at first it may be a bit challenging to really come on camera and present. Sometimes you might feel you're a bit crazy, but you have to be more in tune to it and practice over and over and over and over. Now on this channel I have almost like more than 17 videos up on my channel like right now, and I have been recording for like years. Recording, talking to myself on camera, talking to you guys on camera, present information to you guys so you guys can be benefited from it. Now sometimes I might talk some gibberish and rubbish, but you have to stay in line of what the things that you are going to be saying and make sure that you don't stray away from the topic. So you have to talk like you're talking to like one person, you're having a conversation with your friends. So it be more relaxed and you feel more comfortable speaking. But when you're thinking about you're talking to like thousands of people on your channel, it may be a bit more challenging because you feel a bit more intimidating. You might be a bit worried about what people might say, how people might judge you, and how people might say things about you when you're on camera. So those are things that go into your head. So you're trying to be this perfect guy, trying to deliver things to your audience, right? Because no one is perfect. Now, when you're recording a video, just be confident in yourself and stay focused and just say what you want to say. Because most of the time, person don't care about you as an individual. What they care about is what you have to say. Because no one is basically perfect, and we all know that. So when you're recording a video, try not to be as perfect as you can, because we all make mistakes. Sometimes person might say, Ackeem, how do you record your video without making any mistakes? But most of the times I do make mistakes. Basically, I just cut out that part that I don't want in the video, right? Which I don't want to show you guys. So most of the time I might like put bloopers at the end where I show you guys most of the mistake that I made in the video. So most of the time we all make mistake so try not to be perfect, because when you're trying to be perfect individual when recording your video, you realize that you become tense when you're recording your videos. And when you become tense, people can actually see that in your posture and in your body position, that you're basically tensing when you're filming your videos or when you're recording your videos. So try to be relaxed as you can, and to be just be you. You are the presenter. You are to deliver yourself, and you're self-confident in delivering your message, because the message is basically what important. The thing that you have to say to your audience is the most important part when recording video. Now sometimes we as a creator ourselves, when we deliver our videos and record them and put them on YouTube, basically we ourselves might feel a bit cringe about our own videos. We might say, will this video do as good as we expect it to be? Will this video take off as all we want it to be? Right? So those are the things that we go through our head and analyze our own content. And the reason I say that is because most times when we do our videos and put them on social media, we might feel a bit embarrassed about ourselves, basically saying what people might think, what people might say about us, what people might judge us by our clothing, by the way how we talk, by the way how we present ourselves. So those are things that go into our head when we put our videos on social media, because we only can learn from our previous videos. Because each time we must try to improve on our delivery, improve on our content, and improve on how we say things, how we do things, and how we enable our body posture and how we present ourselves on camera. What I basically saying that is that when we go on our old content and looking at those things, those are things that we go on it to analyze to see how much we can improve and how much we can improve on our content, so we can get better at speaking each time whenever we turn on the camera. So we all need to analyze our content and to be more effective in our delivery when presenting ourselves on camera. So we all can learn from our mistake. We are not going to turn on our camera and get it perfect at first. We all have to start from somewhere, right? And the next thing that you should not do is to compare yourself with someone else. Because many times when we go on social media, we try to compare ourselves with other person's content by saying that, wow, this person's video might look a bit better than mine. I feel bad about my own video. Enough time I look at my own video and feel bad about it, because I think I can do a better job next time when I record. So the next time when I record, I try to improve on my delivery, I improve on my content, I improve on most of those things. So we have to take in consideration of those things of how we can improve our content. Now the next important thing to consider when you're preparing your content is to try to have the things that you're going to say write down. What I normally do is write down my things in bulletin, so I know exactly the point that I'm going to be touched on it. So when I'm delivering my video, I know exactly the point that I'm going to be talking about, and I just talk about them fluently. Now, when I'm talking about those pointers, what I normally don't recommend you to do is to write scripts for your videos, because when you basically write scripts and talking from a script, people can actually know that you're talking from a script. What you must do is to just talk about those pointers and just make it go fluently and talk about it. Because if you talk about like a script, and if you mess up, it can throw your whole video off, right? So I don't want that. So basically you have to get in the mood and just talk about it and just let it flow. Just talking like you're talking to one of your friend. So basically, don't feel bad about your first 30 videos, because your first 30 videos are going to be the worst. If you look at most of those big YouTubers now, we are developing content and making content. If you look at their first video, they're normally the worst set of videos, right? So basically what they do over time is to level up and build content and build more content, and they can maximize and get more skill at it. So what you can do now is not to judge yourself too early. What you need to do is to open the camera and just start record. Just start recording anytime soon, and you will be surprised of how much you have grown, how much you have improved, and you can also feel a bit of accomplishment in yourself that you have moving from this stage to that stage. So basically just to start record your videos. Now, question of the day: how do you feel about your first 5 videos on your channel? Just let me know in the comment section how you guys feel about your first 5 videos. because normally your first 5 videos are normally the worst. So let me know in the comment section how do you guys feel and how much you have improved. So let me know what your guys' idea and what you guys think about your videos. So I hope this video provides some type of values for you guys. I always try to bring values to my audience. So if this may seems like it provides some value to you, please consider subscribe to my channel, because I will produce more video like this. Hit the like button so it give me more encouragement to produce video that you guys may like. So remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I see you in the next one. Peace out. The next important thing is try. It's not to try. The next important thing is try. No, my. What I was gonna say again.